This is the full review of the SJ-Cam SJ6 Legend. Stay with me throughout this video to know if the SJ6 Legend is worth your money.
Hey, what's up guys? Dr. TJ here and I'm back with another video. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more automotive and tech related contents. So I've already uploaded an unboxing video of the SJ6 Legend and you can see the link above or in the descriptions below. You can definitely check the unboxing video to check what is present in the box of the SJ6 Legend.
It has a field of view of 166 degree and the sensor has 7 glass elements. The video recording resolutions are, it does 4K at 24 fps, 2K at 30 fps, 1080p at 60 and 30 fps, and it also has a 50 fps mode. Then it does 720p at 120 and 60 and 30 fps, and it does VGA at 240 fps. So it has an option for loop recording of different durations. It also has variable field of view option, then low light mode, wide dynamic range, you can switch it off or on. Then we have a gyro sensor, you can choose from like high, low, or you can just switch it off. Then we have audio recording on or off, then different volume level adjustment. Then we have a video format, you can choose between MP4 or MOV. Then we have variable bitrate select. It has got an option of double file for redundancy, I suppose. Then it has got sharpness adjust and other options. Then in settings we have options for selecting different language. Then there is a new addition with the latest firmware, that is gimbal control. So it is useful with the SJ gimbal that has been released recently. Then we have the FPV, that is first person view. Then we have TV mode, which you can use with this micro HDMI output. Then we have fast record or quick capture options. Then we have the front display on or off, so you can see how it looks with the off and when it is on. Then we have auto power off, then other options. Then we have a screen rotate function, it might be helpful sometimes. The image resolution this camera is capable of capturing is 16 megapixel, 14 megapixel, 12 megapixel, 10 megapixel, 8 megapixel. It can also capture in 5, 3 and 2 and even in VGA resolution. So there are quick launch menu system in the touchscreen interface. Swipe it from the bottom, so we get a quick launch menu where you can select either you want a video mode or a stills mode, or you can select if you want a video lapse or a picture lapse. Both are a time lapse feature. It can also, like, you can enable burst mode or you can enable slow-mo mode with the help of this quick launch menu. So if we swipe from the top of the screen, so we get some quick launch buttons where we can like select if we want the Wi-Fi on. So with that option we can like connect the camera to the any kind of Android phone or any kind of iOS device. So with that what happens is that it connects with the SJ-Cam app for Android or iOS, and this definitely helps to like control the camera remotely. So that is definitely a very great feature. It also has a drone mode. So this drone mode is very interesting, you know, like if we mount this camera to a drone, so this particularly helps like interacting with the drone. But then I don't have a drone and it's like very much hard to get any permission to, you know, fly a drone even if you have one. So I don't know much about the drone mode. So now we come to the pros and cons of the SJ6 Legend. So the biggest pro point of the particular camera is that it has got a pretty good build quality for a very affordable price. So it is definitely a very value for money product. So it is definitely something which will be in your shortlist if you are like thinking to buy action camera which is less than $100. Secondly is that it has got pretty good video and image quality. I mean, it is also able to shoot raw images, but then the raw images are in a very proprietary SJCam raw format, so you have to download a SJCam app so that you can convert it to like .tiff or TIFF file or .dng file. So still it is quite a good thing to have. Thirdly, a pretty good thing that this particular camera has is that it has got a pretty good gyroscope stabilization feature, so that definitely helps you. So you can definitely get an idea of the gyroscope, so you can see the video. So in this video, one video is shot with the gyroscope on and the other with the gyroscope off, so you can definitely see the difference what a gyroscopic stabilization makes to the entire video. I would say the biggest pro and the point that actually made me consider the SJ6 Legend is that it has got an external mic input. So the external mic input is amazingly useful if you want to record audio while on the move. So it will definitely give you a very good audio quality, and also it is definitely a must-have thing for moto vloggers. So the mic will give you definitely good audio quality, and that will definitely improve your overall video.
So right now I am using the external microphone that I have got myself along with the SJ6 Legend, and you can clearly hear the video with the external mic input. And let's see how it sounds without the external microphone. This is how it sounds without the external mic input. So I am recording right now with the onboard microphone, so you can definitely hear the difference that this thing have without the microphone and with the external microphone. So this is definitely a kind of thing that I would really recommend for the bikers. So external microphone input of the SJ6 Legend is definitely a very good thing to have.
Another good thing to have is that the camera has a built-in tripod mount in the camera body itself, so you don't have to put on a skeleton case or anything extra, so that you can directly mount this particular camera to a tripod. So that is definitely a very helpful thing to have. So now we come to the cons of the SJ6 Legend. Well, the cons are something that you have to live with because it is a very affordable and value for money product. But then most of the cons that I am saying right now is very much nitpicky stuff, but then definitely it's something you must know. So for me, the biggest con is that it has a mini USB interface. So the mini USB thing is definitely quite old right now, because the world has moved forward to Thunderbolt 3 or USB Type C, but then the micro USB stuff is still pretty much pretty much available. So a mini USB thing is something it is a very step back kind of thing, so it's quite hard to find if you lose the mini USB cable. So it's very much hard to find an extra mini USB cable lying around in your home. But then if it if it had a micro USB thing, so the micro USB cable is pretty easy to find, but then still you can live with it, so there's not a very big con. Then another con is that it does not have any GPS facility. It does not have GPS inside the camera, or it does not have any GPS facility like the Suico S100 Pro, it does not have any kind of like dongle kind of thing, so you don't have any like facility to add any GPS information to your video and images. Thirdly, the remote that the particular SJ6 Legend like works with is not bundled in the package. So the Suico S100 Pro has the remote bundled inside the package, but in this case you have to get it separately. So well, it's not a very like deal breaker kind of thing, but still, if it had the remote like in the particular package, so that would be a very good thing. So now we come to the summary of this entire full review. So the SJ6 Legend is definitely a great option, especially if you want like a good action camera at a tight budget, and for the ones looking for external mic input facility, well, this is definitely worth buying. So definitely a great camera to have for $100 or less. So definitely I would say you should definitely give it a consideration.
So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more automotive and tech related contents.